Hi, John here with Real Hard Reviews, and today I am testing out the Comica WS60 Combo Kit. This is a dual lav kit coming in at $239, and sounds actually damn impressive. So, what do you get with the WS60 for $239? You get a dual lav kit that works with any DSLR pretty much on the market as long as it has a 3.5mm audio jack in it, and pretty much any smartphone as long, again, it has a 3.5-inch audio jack or an adapter. It comes with one receiver, which has a on-screen display, which I can look at right now and see that I'm not arcing or anything like that. I can also see how good my signal is as I'm walking around and things like that, which is really cool to see that on-screen display. You get two transmitters, which look like this guy right here, which on the transmitters themselves is a display again. I'm on the normal mode right now, so here's the low cut filter. Low cut filter is now on. So I found the low cut filter does sound a little bit nicer, just with my voice in the room I'm in, just because there's a little bit of an echo, but I will be doing the rest of this review all in the normal mode, as most people will probably be using this in normal mode. Normal mode back on. On here, you can change between the channels. You can do 12 channels per microphone, which is really cool to see. So if you have a whole bunch of mics or you're getting interference, you can switch to channels, no problem. It'll tell you the frequency and the channel rate on their display. It tells you battery life on the display. 10 dB boost, that this is a mic in and that everything's going, that nothing's arcing or anything like that. On the fly mute, the red light will turn on when you mute it. Mute's now off. You can switch between channel A and B. On the unit itself, the receiver, it has a switch between smartphone and normal phone, and DSLR, sorry, as well as a mono and stereo adapter. Channel A and B, you can auto select on there so you can make sure that they're all lined up, as well as which audio you're picking up from, whether it's microphone A, microphone B, or both. Normally you'd be using this as a dual microphone setup, which it's made for. So let's see what we get with the kit. So you get a beautiful, beautiful carrying case, as you can see here. Very well protected. You have your quick start guide, which is very thorough, which is really nice. Gives you everything you could possibly need to know. You get another receiver. So I got two transmitters, sorry. They both use triple AA's, which is good. Pick up AAA's anywhere, but maybe you don't want to be carrying batteries all over. You want just one battery pack that's going to last forever. You got a 20,000 milliamp USB charger. Use it for your phone, everything else. Well, you can use it for this guy too. Can't use it to charge it, but you can use it as its main power source. And you have a USB-C port on all three of the devices. So if you have a bunch of USB-Cs on maybe your cage on your camera, on your DSLR, boom, you're set. You just plug it right into there. You've got full-time audio recording the entire time. Maybe put the AAA's in there as a backup and you are off to the races. It has a 1/4-inch hookup on the bottom. On the receiver itself, so the transmitters each have one 1/4-inch hookup, as well as a belt clip. So you can clip the belt clip in and clip it to your belt. On the receiver itself, it has a 1/4-inch on the bottom, 1/4-inch on the top, 1/4-inch behind it, as well as it can fold down and sit on any surface that you're wanting to record from. You also get a little mini tripod, which is quite nice. The 1/4-inch adapter to the flat adapter for any camera. Two wind muffs. A USB-C to USB cable. And obviously another lav mic, one I'm using now, one here, it's fully wireless. Testing the wireless, I walked around my warehouse. I'll do a little bit of a noise test here in about 2 seconds where you'll see me walk around just doing a quick on the fly right when I got it, testing it completely unedited as it should be. And you'll hear me walking around a very loud office with about 200 servers just cranking noise out all day. And it sounded quite nice. It didn't get much interference from any of the servers. It had no cutout as I walked around. And I was able to get about 100 feet away with no obstacles in between and back with zero problems. And then when I put obstacles in between, I was able to get again about 90 feet away without having any pops or losses. So it is quite impressive. So right now, let's just do the quick audio test. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Now with that quick audio test out of the way, as you can hear the fans and stuff in the background, it does cut out a lot of that noise. If I test any other microphone in that environment, all you hear is that low hum of thousands of fans cranking all day. But with that, I'm pretty impressed. So for $239, you have an excellent dual wireless lav interview setup. And if this is what you want, if you were looking for a wireless lav setup for interviews, live streams, podcasts, anything like that, this is the ultimate kit for under $300. I've tried kits that are more expensive and I've tried kits that are cheaper. The cheaper ones, you do have a lot more cutouts and things like that. But shockingly, a lot of the more expensive ones, which some companies have sent me and I've had to send back, Samsung is one of them, they have a lot more cutout. And this is really impressive that Comica has almost no cutout as you're going around. The sound is quite nice. It is not going to be $1,000 audio, but it does sound like a $500 to $300 to $500 microphone and sounds really nice. This is a microphone I'm going to most likely be using as a main or a backup from now on, especially at CES, at LTX, things like that. I will be using it in interviews as well as any unboxings and reviews I do, as I find it to be quite a nice mic and it picks up voices very well. You do have full volume control on the receiver, as well as for A and B, so that's nice to see. And you have on-screen display for the gains, so that is great. With that, I'm going to give the Comica WS60 Combo Kit our Excellence Award. It is truly an excellent microphone kit for anybody who's looking for the specific dual lav setup. There's also an option to order this in a single lav for far less, but with the dual lav option, you definitely are going to be covered for future proofing and for doing interviews, or maybe you want to do something a little different. You want a podcast or you want to live stream at events, but you want your cameraman to be heard, not just hidden behind your camera. David usually has multiple things he says about products as we're traveling around and he's never heard. This CES will be a different thing. You're going to hear a little bit more commentary than usual between the different reviewers and the different people on the street. So if that's what you want, that's what this will do. With that, I'm John with Real Hardware Reviews. Make sure to check out our brand new forum at forums.realhardwarereviews.com. And if you are interested in buying the WS60 Combo Kit, it is in the description below, our affiliate link. It really helps us out if you buy it there. If not, all good. It's a great microphone. It definitely sounds nice. It's an ultimate kit for anybody looking for just the ultimate wireless kit. With that, I'm John with Real Hardware Reviews. Thanks for stopping by and just have yourselves an absolutely wonderful day. Goodbye.